Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Bob here. Yeah, so you're looking at a black screen at the moment, for which I apologise. What you're about to see is the intro and some gameplay on this video to Stonekeep. Now I've tried to get the sound. I'm having problems with the sound because Stonekeep DOS game running in DOSBox. I'm having some problems recording. For some reason, the sound doesn't always come out on OBS, so I'm kind of doing it this way, hoping that it will work. So. Yeah, Stonekeep, 1995, brings back quite a lot of nostalgia for me because I was kind of working in and around the games industry at the time. I worked for the company in the UK who distributed the Interplay role-playing games. And I remember Stonekeep coming in I've seen from it being a great big black box with a big skeleton on the front. Yeah, pretty cool. And for its time as well, like from a presentation point of view, like it was really like state of the art. It's a Dungeon Master clone, but you know, with like I guess what you'd call at the time like digitized visuals and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, here's hopefully the intro with the sound working properly.
Thanks, my lady.
Careful one, would you? Might it be this one? Perhaps it's this one.
Thanks. I think she loves me. Oh, terrible dragon, I slay thee in the name of fair maiden Elizabeth. Down, Wolf, down! No! No! Wolf!
I am Thera, goddess of earth. Prepare yourself. Your journey awaits. You must descend to the lost city of Stonekeep and retrieve the 9 receptacles. To protect you from the magic of the darker realm, I must free your spirit from the confines of your body. Achieve your goal, and Stonekeep and I will be set free. Fail, and you shall be entombed by the forces of darkness forever.
we are. I should have probably mentioned that. I hope it wasn't too loud. I don't think it was. But yeah, trying to get the sound right in a DOS box, and then kind of trying to record it. For me, for whatever reason, on OBS, it's having a bit of a problem. But let's go into the game. Here we are.
Take these artifacts to aid your quest. The mystic mirror of Afri will aid your personal vision, and Akila's scroll will store whatever you may find.
I think this is the mirror of Afri, which shows your guide, which is excellent. This is your inventory as well, which becomes a bit unwieldy as you get more items. So I hope you enjoyed the intro. Brilliant. I mean, I don't know where they got the actors from. I'm sure I recognise the woman and also the older actor who's playing the hero. But yeah, hilarious, absolutely hilarious, brilliant, like, wonderful. This is kind of what games are missing nowadays, in my opinion. Let's turn this stuff down. I think having music on in a game is always a bit iffy. So it's a Dungeon Master clone, as you can see. Turn around, you move by squares. You kind of punch. What have we got here? I think that's healing, actually. But yeah, you can kind of dual wield actually, because you can left button for your left hand and right for your right hand. You can pick things up and chuck them. Anything to pick up here? No. Yeah, so as I said, it didn't review particularly well for the gameplay point of view. Oh, what have we got here? A rock. You can throw rocks. You actually get a little bag that you can collect them in. I'll show you some later gameplay in a sec. Yeah, but it didn't review particularly well for its gameplay. It's missing quite basic features. I think that even Dungeon Master had. So like a side step. I haven't been able to find a side step, so you can only turn left or right, which cuts down on your how you would tactically play these games. Visually, it was great for the time. The presentation was great, but I think, yeah, in comparison to like the Heroes of Might and Magic games, Dungeon Master, Wizardry, Eye of the Beholder, all that kind of stuff, the gameplay was somewhat lacking.
Beware Kulkum's minions. Arm yourself quickly. Find the stairs leading down.
Like Kulkum, like some of the names are just brilliant. Oh, well, it seems like we're going to get some combat pretty much immediately. I think we find some armour pretty quickly, so we'll go guard room. So we'll go through this section. Oh, hello, we found some armour. Never armour. Okay. Yeah, I had a real nightmare with the sound trying to get it running. Sometimes you have to punch stuff twice to get something from it. I'm not quite sure why that is. What's the chest got? Potion. A scroll. You can read these, I think.
Star troop to Fort Thunder. The Throgs are getting restless again. Poison.
Some of the names like frogs, etc. I mean, quite funny. Very just very stereotypical fantasy names where little thought seems to have gone into it, basically. That's a healing. Wow, loads of healing. Shut the chest after us because we're polite that way. Let's move on. So we've got ourselves a weapon. Let's see if we can find that ant or whatever it was again. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Yep, so there are things that you don't seem to be able... They're basically, you can't see anything at all of your character's stats or whatever until you pick up the journal, which I haven't got yet. There's another movie sequence here, so I'll do this. because the bad guy is really like, so just the stereotypes are off the scale, or the yeah, this would definitely be meme worthy nowadays, I think.
Lost One, is this the best you can do? This mortal is not worth my time.
Cool, Coom. Do not gloat so soon. My champion will defeat you.
Your imprisonment is the start. You have escaped me once. You shall not escape me again. I have you now, and I will find the rest. Now back to your bed. You are foolish to put your trust into this one, Thera. I will show you that you should not believe in your foolish mortals. Begone! Mortal, know that your soul is still your own by my whim. The tides of destiny will not save you at the appointed time. Know that we shall meet again. Tread lightly until then, for my wrath is legion.
It's Wrath, for my wrath is legion. Holy smokes. Anyway, yeah, he was called the Shadow King, so incredibly funny. What I can do now, I'll pause it here and I'll load in. Actually, no, let's just load in a game. Might as well. Let's just load in a game that's a bit further down the line. This one. So I've got the journal, I think, this time. Let's have a look. Yeah, so you pick up a journal, and the way that the game works is that if you use skills, they go up in level, basically. And if you use certain weapons and abilities, then your strength and whatnot goes up. It's all pretty basic. I haven't come across any magic yet. I'm basically on... You get a map as well. I'm basically on the second level. So you've got... firstly, you've got the entry level, then you've got the first level proper. You can mark on the map, as I've done here, things that you may want. There's like a healing fountain here. Yeah, the other thing to note about the journal is that the only way, like, if you go into the inventory, if you decide to play the game, if you go into the inventory, you can't seem to find, it doesn't seem to tell you what it is. There's no way of changing the icon to like an examine icon that I've found. So basically what you need to do is go into the journal, click on items, and then it will actually tell you what it is. So I think this was kind of part of the problem when the game came out. It just wasn't as mechanically, from a gameplay point of view, dense as dungeon crawlers that come before it, but also the inventory was quite unwieldy, etc. So I'm having some problems here. On the, I think what the game, let's have a look. Yeah, the game's calling it the second level proper, but there seem to be some tough mobs that I can't defeat at the moment. I think I've got a little corner here. The other thing I'm not sure about, which would be disappointing, I can't remember because this was 25 years ago. I was 25 years ago. Can you believe it? It's quite old even then. You've got your usual stuff, your keys and things. I don't think that opened it. Yeah, you have to scroll down for your inventory, which can be a bit frustrating. I don't think that worked. There is a... I'm not sure what the button is. I need to look it up, but there is a... Oops, no. No, I don't think any of those unlock it, but I'll put my keys at the top. There is a way of... yeah, that won't open. You get like little secret compartments on the walls and stuff as well. Not as obvious as you would have found in Dungeon Master and stuff, I don't think. It literally looks like this and you have to mouse over it. But yeah. Yeah, there is a key where you can flip down 5 inventory slots to search for stuff quicker. I need to look that up. What I wanted to find for you was... Oops! Oof. Oops! Dead. Okay. Yeah, we got just assaulted by orcs there. I don't want to go in here because I'm having a real hard time killing the slime. Oh, for God's sake. Let's load that again. Yeah, I'm having a hard time killing the slime. It's quite tricky. I'm not sure if I need a certain weapon or something for that, but we'll leave that. You can do some of the little cheaty tricks that you could do in Dungeon Master. Let's have a quick look at my inventory. Yeah, so I've got some rocks. So you seem to do quite a lot of damage with the rocks. Oh, sugar. Yeah, so you can kind of... I missed. No, it's not working very well, is it? No. Okay. Well, I'll leave that door as well. I've reached the second floor and difficulty has gone up a lot. Like, I getting attacked by 3 of those goblins or orcs or whatever they are is no joke. Yeah. What I'm hoping is that the level design changes a bit further down. There was talk of a dwarven ruin, so I'm not sure if the backdrops will change. That just brings up your journal. Hopefully it will. Let's do a little cheaty save here, shall we? It is a game where you save a lot because you do seem to die, or I seem to die a lot. What I've noticed is that getting stuff near doors, as you could in Dungeon Master, doesn't always work. Because I dragged a couple of orcs up to a door, and the one that I hit with that's interesting. So they went back to their spot. It's funny because you can't, as I said, like I can't find a way of sidestepping. So using those tactics, it's just harder. Oh, that's interesting. That's something I haven't discovered about the AI yet. Well, I've just discovered it. It's the fact that they I think I must have just gained a level in throwing or something. Okay. So for these fights that are... Oh, I've gone up a level. My maximum hit points have gone up. So to be quite frank, for these fights that are, quite frankly, quite hard...
Death to you!
Oh, we've got a little... Got spoken to by the goblins or whatever they are. Got one. Haha. Got him. Nice. Oops. You can right click your rocks and it will put them back into the box again. You can throw weapons as well, like Dungeon Master. I don't know why I did that. But I have gained, I'm not quite sure what I've gained. Let's have a look. I've gained some health and agility. So agility is obviously range, strength is whatever. My health's gone up, which is nice. My stealth's gone up, but I don't quite know what stealth does. That's very weird. Well, that was quite interesting to learn about the AI. I didn't realise it did that. I thought it would just keep chasing you. Maybe that was something that they...
Sewer access.
Oosh. Okay, let's see if we can unlock that. Maybe that was something that they tried to implement. Where are my keys gone? Yeah, maybe that was something they tried to implement to stop people moving backwards, like in Dungeon Master, for example, and just like, you know, chucking stuff at them. Get my keys back up again to the top. Sorry about this. The inventory is pretty crap. Oops. Oh, for God's sake. But it is more crap because I'm not using the shortcut. Okay, so no, can't unlock that door. I'll go back to where those orcs are. Yeah, it's worth doing this because sometimes you just get stuff you can't pick up. there could be something like hidden under something else, so it's definitely worth doing that. Aha! I haven't got any magic yet. I'm hoping to get the magic soon. Okay, so these daggers, these are scimitars again, or Tauchions, whatever you want to call them. Oh, potion. Nice. Let's put that there. Oh, some healing. Some more healing. Yeah, so it's worth mousing over. What I was hoping to find is the titular skeleton that was on the cover of the box, because people were very impressed by that. Oh, hello. No. Damn, the door shut behind me. So what you kind of can then do here is, can you get like a little? No. No. Okay. I can't do that there. That's a bit of an issue. We'll leave those guys for now. There was a room where it kept spawning those insects, those ants, whatever they were. They just kept coming out. And I guess I could have just power level my character there. Maybe that would have made more sense. Kind of hope that's not what you have to do though. Some more healing. Yeah, I haven't had any magic yet, so we need that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the video here. This has been Stonekeep. What I'll do, I'm going to play it some more now. Oops. What? Oh, I can't run away. Oh, you can't move when they surround you. Damn. Okay, just dead. It's so hard. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. What I'll do is if I get to a new bit, I'll tag a bit on the end for you to have a look at.